Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 28, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing he wasn't real happy about. I spoke with him yesterday about it. He just said I gave up too many walks. So look for a guy in this game to be around the plate more.
At the plate, Steve
in
Cook.
the second
and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Come on now, one pitch right here. Let her rip.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Ready for another chance? Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Steve
for the
Cook.
Nationals.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Wait for yours.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
2 balls,
and
no strike.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Rodriguez scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Braves 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sandy Leon.
5.
He'll try to follow up the
Sandy
double in his last
Leon.
at-bat with another big hit right
guys.
here. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now.
Batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman, Steve Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping
Now
in and
batting.
ready for another
Get
shot.
yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
Steve Cook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Drive it right there.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Hey, have a
He's
rip right
set.
up there
Here
now,
comes
huh?
the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Joe Ross earns the win, his 2nd, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Corey Knebel wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, it was a tough outing for him last outing. He threw the ball good. He went 7 complete innings, and then he took the loss. But to me, the big thing here, throwing strikes. He was able to throw strikes. He was aggressive in the strike zone. He does that again in this game. He's got a chance to win this game.
Let's go, kid. One time. Right
Ready
here.
now. Steve Cook coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League. Now he'll step out of the plate and reassess things here.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Rip it up there, kids. See it
And
rip
opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Come on, big guy,
He's been
stay high up
swinging the
there.
bat really well in April.
34.
He's got that average up over
Bryce
350
Harper.
to start the new season.
Hey, stay hard, huh? Stay hard.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. First
Batting
at bat
fourth.
for him in this one. He was
Second
1 for 4 with a double in the
Daniel
ball game
Murphy.
last
Right now, one
night.
time.
That's lifted the other
Find the
way
ball
out to left.
halfway.
Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about
Batting
playing.
fifth.
And if they do
First
that,
baseman.
man, they carry it through for
Ryan
9 innings. Look
Zimmerman.
at it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Batting sixth.
Career numbers against
Catcher.
Julio Teheran.
Matt
He's gone 3
Wieters.
for 11. He also has 1 home run.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1 and the Braves nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood. Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it.
Just short, hit hard. Oh, look at the dive. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Julio Teheran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, come on now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More.
Come on, big guy. One time.
Stepping
Here
in,
we go.
Steve Cook. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cook.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Teheran's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cook.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Steven Strasburg earns the win, his 2nd. A.J. Ramos records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Which of these 2 will prevail? Next on the show. Mike Foltynewicz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cook. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, let her rip. Hey, let it fly, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
Like you can. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had over 90 RBIs last year.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Digging in, Bryce Harper looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Runners
going, off for second. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that was tremendous execution. The left-handed hitter, the runner going from first to second. He sees the ball in front of him. He hit the ball the opposite way. Everything you asked for in that hit and run. Now they're sitting first and third. They got opportunity to break this inning open.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first
get your pitch
time
right
up.
up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Here we go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that misses 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits,
come on now.
and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Leon corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 4-0. Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Steve Cook.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to
Hey,
get ahead with him and make him think about
something.
something else. Now you can control
There you
the
go.
at-bat.
See it up. Let it fly.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if they'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup elk.
So striding in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, roll it up now.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
Settling in now, Steve Cook. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adams racing back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it. Wow, nice job there, notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one, and we'll see how many more he can rack up.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Kevin Segrist claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.